All right, welcome to the Explainer. Today we're doing something a little different. We're going to deconstruct the anatomy of a modern AI leader, and we're not going to use theory. No, we are analyzing a real-world resume to see what excellence actually looks like on paper. So let's dive in and see what it takes to lead in this crazy field.
This one line right here from his summary, this is the key to everything. It's the whole theme, really. It's this incredible tightrope walk that separates a good engineer from a truly great AI leader. It's a rare mix of skills, and we're about to break down exactly how his resume proves he's mastered it.
Okay, so we're going to flip things a little. We're actually starting at the end, with the conclusion. This is the candidate's core identity, his big value proposition. We're going to establish who he is first, and then we'll break down all the evidence piece by piece.
So think of this definition as our lens for this whole analysis. This is what we've pulled from his summary. He's not just a coder, right? He's a hybrid, part deep tech AI engineer, part product visionary, and part team leader. Every single thing on this resume supports one of those three pillars.
So let's jump into that first pillar, his proven hands-on ability to take all the hype around generative AI and actually turn it into real production-ready features. This is where we see those product instincts really come to life. Now, what's so cool about this slide is that it shows a strategy, not just a to-do list. At Workable, he didn't just sit around waiting for an assignment. He saw an opportunity, he took the initiative, and he built proofs of concept for things like job post generation. But he didn't stop there. He presented it to the whole company, got the executives bought in, and then, and this is absolutely crucial, he defined the standards to make it a reliable, scalable product. He literally drives an idea from a tiny spark to a full-blown reality.
And you know, this wasn't just a one-time thing. His consulting work shows that these skills are seriously in demand. He's the expert that people turn to for high-stakes projects. I mean, think about it. He guided a legal tech startup to build a prototype that then secured their pre-seed funding. For another company, he built a forecasting model for a ride-hailing business. This is direct, tangible, commercial impact across totally different industries.
Okay, so he's got the cutting-edge AI chops, we get it. But can he build the systems to support all that? Let's shift our focus to his core engineering credibility. You know, the reliable delivery part of our theme. This is all about building that solid foundation that makes the exciting AI work even possible.
All right, we're going to do a little rapid-fire sequence here to really hammer home his depth of experience. It starts with this number, over a decade. He is not new to the game. He's been in the trenches shipping code for high-growth companies for more than 10 years. Next up, let's talk scale. At Workable, he was responsible for systems that were processing data from a collection of 500 million records, 500 million. This is not some small-scale experiment. This is massive industrial-strength data engineering. And what's the result of all that expertise? Real business impact. At a previous job, he didn't just maintain a data pipeline. He supercharged it, achieving a 10-fold increase in throughput. He completely eliminated chronic bottlenecks. The key takeaway? He makes things faster and way more efficient.
So you see a lot of technical buzzwords on a resume like this one. AWS, EKS, Kubernetes, microservices. But what does that actually mean? The so what here is that he builds the engines, the strong, high-volume, reliable systems that power a company's most important AI features day in and day out, without even breaking a sweat. That's the real business value.
Okay, we've seen the product innovator and the expert architect. Now let's explore the final, and maybe the most important piece of the puzzle, the leader. This is what takes someone from being a senior engineer to a true lead. And this slide just lays it out perfectly. An individual contributor, they write code. A lead mentors junior engineers to help them become better coders. An individual contributor solves a ticket. A lead takes charge during a major crisis, then writes the report to make sure it never, ever happens again. They partner with other departments, and, this is huge, they can translate complex technical stuff into plain English that executives and clients actually understand. Every single item in that right-hand column is pulled directly from his experience.
So, how does someone even build a profile like this? Well, it doesn't happen by accident. Let's wrap up by looking at the foundation, the deep educational background, and the continuous professional development that created this high-impact skill set in the first place.
Just look at this journey. It starts with a fundamental science, physics, which builds a super strong analytical base. Then, a master's in computer science from a top university.
But he doesn't stop there. Years later, he's doing specialized training in big data and then diving deep into the latest tech at the Athens NLP Summer School. This shows a clear pattern of deliberate, continuous, and really focused learning.
And there it is, all laid out. This is the complete skill set. You can see the cutting-edge GenAI tech, the rock-solid data platforms, the versatile software stack, and right there at the top, the product and leadership skills that tie it all together. This is the full picture of that rare hybrid we defined right at the very beginning.
So, we end with this question. After breaking down this entire profile, what really defines a leader in this new age of AI? It seems like the answer isn't just one thing. It's that rare ability to be the product visionary, the rock-solid systems architect, and the true team multiplier, all at the same time. It's about balancing those product instincts with truly reliable delivery.